Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we got another announcement for Silent Hill 2. And after that announcement, I don't want to hear one more frickin' whimper out of Jim Ryan, or PlayStation, or Sony, or the CMA, or any of it. It's literally ridiculous that we going through this with this freaking... They're even trying to like sit there and go after this deal. It is so dumb at this point. I hold on, I'm trying to set this up real quick and then we'll get into this tonight. Cause I wasn't really planning on doing a live stream pretty much at all until like the end of the week. But this is getting pretty frustrating. This is getting pretty old. It's getting pretty irritating. Now I know what you can say. You'd be like, "Oh, PlayStation, they got to do it for their PlayStation or whatever." And it's like, yeah, obviously they need to do it for their PlayStation to get people to buy it. But that really sucks, man. That they have to money hat these third party games just to make the PlayStation a viable. Oh man, that's so bad. It is. It's bad, dude. This kind of stuff really makes me hate gaming. To tell you the truth, man. I really do hate like the console wars. I really do hate the back and forth. I really do hate that right now I feel irritated because if I wanted to play it on my Xbox, I can't. Not even like my money's not good on Xbox for a whole year for Silent Hill 2. And that sucks, man, because I know how other gamers are feeling right now that chose Xbox as their platform of choice. They're feeling like they're feeling that like I'm feeling it right now, man. Like they're feeling it. I know how they feel because I felt this exact same way back when Xbox money had it Tomb Raider, the Rise of the Tomb Raider back when the Xbox One, first came out, and like I felt disappointed about that. But there is one new variable. In this equation now, and that's that I got a PC. So now I don't have to sit here and worry about it because I can buy that game on the PC, and then I don't have to worry about checkerboard rendering. I don't have to worry about checkerbirds. I don't have to worry about FuzzK. I don't have to worry about any of that stuff on the PlayStation 5 because guess what? PlayStation's money's not going to hold back the PC version like they would on the Xbox. So I don't got to worry about parity. So that is one major advantage of having a PC now is PlayStation's money hatting no longer affects me unless they keep the game completely off the PlayStation, but it no longer affects the performance of the game that I get. Like no more. Like I don't have to worry about that anymore when it comes to PlayStation money hatting games as long as there's a PC version. Some games, nice quality update on the Xbox console. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that today. There's an update for that. But I'm a little bit irritated, and I kind of want to know how you guys feel about this because this is gonna keep happening. But I don't want to hear one more whimper out of Jim Ryan when it comes to Xbox buying whoever they want to buy. Let them buy whoever they want to buy. I don't care. Like just do it. It's perfectly okay for PlayStation to money hat these games and to keep games away from like I do understand why they do it, but man, I don't. I think we're at a day and age where and this just goes back to why I really like and appreciate what Xbox is doing in gaming. Like I love it. I love the fact that Xbox is trying to knock down walls and make it easier for you to play what you want to play wherever you want to play it. So there's some games. There's this game that I'm gonna buy, man, and I was actually gonna buy this on the PC, and it's coming to Xbox. It's called Mountain Blade 2. I only have to buy that one time on my Xbox. I just buy it on the Xbox and I get the PC version as well. And that's pretty cool because it's like, dude, there's actually a few of them that are coming out that are games that I was going to buy that are actually getting a PC, that you actually get a PC version too. Yeah, I'm going to be playing Yeah, I'm gonna be playing that and putting out a video for that tomorrow. Does anybody else even feel upset about this like I do right now? Like anybody? Or should I just like really stop caring, dude, and just start buying the games on freaking PC, man? At this point, man, I'm not gonna buy it on PlayStation. Like I'm not gonna support that. Like I'm not gonna buy their third party money had deals on the PlayStation. I'm gonna buy them on the PC. I'm gonna buy them on the PC, and I'm gonna be like, whatever, man. What's up, Chandler? How's it going? Yeah, dude. Why would I? I mean, looking at the specs, the PC specs for that game. Why on earth? Why on earth would I buy that on a PlayStation 5? It's gonna run at like 1296p at checkerboard 1296p, man, at 30 frames a second. Dude, I'll just buy it on the PC, man. The same goes for that freaking Batman game. Selling my consoles. It really does suck, man, because there's Xbox guys out there that bought an Xbox, man, and now they have to deal with this stuff from PlayStation, a whole nother generation. Where's Xbox in all this, man? Why isn't Xbox being more freaking why aren't they being a little bit more aggressive? Because Sony produced it? No, man. Sony paid them some money to keep it off of Xbox for a year so they could sell more freaking PlayStation 5s, man. We want to sell a few more. I mean, I think we've been hoodwinked this generation anyways, man. All these cross-gen games coming out, running it. Miss Kuhn, how's it going, Miss? All these games coming out on like cross-gen or whatever, and now they're like they were running like 4K 60 and stuff, and now we're going to start getting the next gen games that are all going to be like 30 frames a second. Yeah, I know that's what I told. Dude, PlayStation is such a oh man, it's just Xbox keeps buying these studios that take forever to put content out, man. So it sucks. It makes you feel like, oh man, Xbox isn't going to have anything this generation. And I see that and I'm like, dude, this generation is starting to get so freaking irritating. It's only irritating because I have a channel, dude. That's the only reason why it's getting irritating, man. If I didn't have this channel, I don't think it would be getting irritating because I wouldn't care. I would just be playing my games on whatever console. Agree with you. Why are they letting Sony get all these third-party games? He just spends exactly, dude. I don't understand what the freak Xbox is doing right now. It's like, really, guys, you guys are gonna let Silent Hill 2 actually? Okay, let's look at this realistically. How many of us actively want to play through Silent Hill 2 again? I mean, I Silent Hill 2 is a game that I'm going to play for like 10 minutes and I'm going to be like, okay, that was cool, man. Looks cool, man. You know, I've never really had an urge to go back and play through any Silent Hill game ever. Like I have, like Resident Evil, man, I don't mind going back through those games. I like them, but Silent Hill, dude, I've never beat one twice. I finished 1, 2, and 3, and then I beat the one on PSP, and then I didn't buy any of the rest of them. I did just buy Silent Hill Homecoming on my PC. I played it for 10 minutes, and I was like, nope, I don't want to play this, dude. I don't even care. Xbox has given Series players probably 200 Xbox Series games since the console launch on Game Pass. You're right, man. And is Game Pass really affecting? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, dude, 30 FPS is getting to the point where I don't want to go back to 30 FPS, dude. I don't, man. I know, I don't. I've never had an urge to replay a Silent Hill game though. You know what I mean? Like I do like it when they get updated and upgraded and remake. But I mean, does anybody really want Silent Hill to come back? It's Kojima hype. Ah, I see. Even if you wanted to to be so reductive and talk about Bangers only. PS5 hasn't had a single 20. Yeah, you're right. Oh, they're gonna NB. They're gonna because they're gonna start packing God of War into the new PlayStation 5s, bro. Those are getting scam likely. I don't want to talk to you, scam likely. That's funny, dude. I usually have my ringer off because I don't want to hear that stuff. Oh, the Kojima hype. Did Sony just say they're scared to lose player Xbox? Yeah, dude. Exactly. Sony says they're scared to lose players because that's what console exclusives do. But then they tote this out. They're like, oh, wait a minute, man. Now they're bringing out Silent Hill 2. No wonder why they didn't do a show. Maybe it is true. Maybe they do got a whole bunch of money-hatted games, and they're trying to get the CMA to back them. Yeah, me too. I was always way more of a Resident Evil fan than Silent Hill, dude. I mean, like, I like Silent Hill. I really only liked the first two games, and then that one on PSP was pretty cool. Didn't really care for Heather in the third game. Didn't really like that one too much. But the first two games were good. I liked those ones. They were all right, but I don't know, man. I don't really have a desire to go back through it. And I think the nostalgia about it was like, oh yeah, dude, this is going to be so cool. But then when they announced it as a PlayStation exclusive, all the hype went right out the window for me. I was just like, I don't even freaking care now. Like, seriously, if I get it, I'll buy it on PC. I'm not going to buy it on the PlayStation 5. And then before I got online, I found out that it was only a 1 year exclusive. So that too, I guess, whatever. I mean, I could potentially live without ever playing Silent Hill 2 again if I have to. Like, I don't care. Resident Evil is way more important to me. Like the Final Fantasy 7 is kind of important to me. So remake on PC, 4K 120 FPS, 4X frames than PlayStation. Way more immersive. It does. The more what's up, Onyx, Sev, how you guys doing? The more frames you get for certain games, the better they feel for some reason, especially like third-person action games. They start to feel really good. New Project Eve gameplay trailer. I did. I think that one's coming to PC as well, so I'll just buy that on PC. I'm not going to buy any of those third-party games on PlayStation 5. I'm not going to buy none of them. Not one of them. None of them. Unless it was like Valkyrie Elysium, where it's coming out in November for PC. That was a different story. I wanted to play it. I downloaded that demo and I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool. I want to check it out more. But then I quit playing it. You know what I mean? I quit playing it after like 6 hours, man. I haven't been back to it since. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, like, what my mental block is with the PlayStation 5 right now, man. Like, I just don't. It's like more and more stuff like this starts happening, and then it kills my hype for a game like Silent Hill 2. Eating good. It's like a giant buffet of games. It is, man. It is pretty nice on the PC, man. Not having it. That really sucks too, man, because the PC is essentially like having like a way upgraded Xbox. Told my son to move the PS5 to his room just due to their painfully ironic and hypocritical practices. I know. Could you just throw that thing down the stairs, man? Just give it a little nudge. I will not reward PlayStation for the third-party things anymore, especially if I can buy them on PC. If I can buy them on PC, I will not reward them for keeping them games off anything else. But when we do, nothing about it hits maybe again what we care about, like Resident Evil or Code Veronica. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like Silent Hill 2, I mean, like Silent Hill 2 was like here's my honest opinion about Silent Hill, bro. Like, I always thought it was like a knockoff Resident Evil. I always thought they were like a knockoff Resident Evil type game. You know what I mean? Like, I always thought Resident Evil was like the main thing, and then the Silent Hills were kind of just like a knockoff version of it. PC fodder. Oh, here he is. Did you come to gloat about your Silent Hill 2 making the Activision deal better for Xbox? Can't wait for Sony to inevitably extend the year exclusivity and like they did with Final Fantasy VII. That should be pretty funny. That should be pretty funny. That should be pretty good. Oh man. Oh. Dude, I can buy them all on the PC. Like, I don't even care. I'm not gonna reward Sony for that. They're like, oh man, just give us our $70. And I'm like, no, dude, I'm gonna give my $60 to Steam. I'll give my $60 to Steam, man. We'll make Steam richer. All your games are now ours, PC Master. No, the PC Master Race, PlayStation's over there begging the PC guys to buy their games because they're like, man, our bangers don't sell on our PlayStation 5. Will you buy them on the PC? And we're like, okay, I guess we'll buy a couple 100,000 of them, but that's about it. We're going to pirate the rest. They're going to pirate the rest, man. You just bought Uncharted? I was thinking about it, but I don't know. I'm saving my money for other stuff. I've already bought Uncharted so many times. I don't know. Should I get it? Should I not? It's a classic core horror game, but it was never more, in my opinion, Silent Hill. Chills in Resident Evil's Shadow. Yeah, for real. Cares about Silent Hill? God of War drops in 2 weeks. I know. Who cares? They didn't even give us a release date on it, did they? Oh, don't you worry, man. We're gonna be there for God of War. Like I said, I'm willing to stream that whole game, but if I do stream it, I'm not going to answer any questions or have my camera up. I'll just be streaming it. And then PlayStation will be like, please stop streaming it. We don't want anybody to know. I put in for review code for it. They said no. Think I'm going to pump my console and build a 4090 rig, no cap, if they bring out mid-gen refresh. Hey, this is my honest opinion, guys. If there's a mid-gen refresh for these consoles, build a PC. Build a PC. Get yourself enough power to be able to get through that, because there's no way I'm going to buy another PlayStation 5 or another Xbox this generation. Did I tell you, Frog? I told you I had a feeling about Silent Hill would be PS exclusive. I know, and I gave Konami the benefit of the doubt that they wouldn't do it, but they did, man. They did. I don't want to hear one more frickin' whimper from Jim Ryan. Oh, you see the recent news that Sony has been paying Activision not to allow COD on Game Pass, and that was part of what Phil Spencer said they would honor until the contract ends in 2025. They would honor that, so once they get Call of Duty, it doesn't get to go into Game Pass till 2025. Wow, man. I'm not done with Plague's Tale yet. No, I wasn't even planning on going live today, guys. I was gonna play these games this week. I was gonna go live later this weekend, but I just, dude, this is kind of irritating. I've been trying to get through. I've got like 5 games that I'm trying to play right now, and I can't seem to stay focused on any of them because there's too much going on. Well, see, that's kind of irritating. I think they should be done with all that. Yeah, I saw that too. Cabbage, that they're talking about not doing that would make sense. Oh, that would make sense. The CMA, they're like, oh yeah, dude, PlayStation is pretty cutthroat, man. It is. It's pretty bad. It's worse than I thought it was. Konami doesn't make games anymore. They just do pachinko machines. Sony is probably developing the game for them by licensing the IP, I think. The way they were talking about it, Sev, was like Bloober Team went to them to try to make it, and they accepted it. They're like, "Yeah, we'll let you guys do a remake." And then they've got what, Anna Peruna doing another game. Yeah, Plague Tale in his Requiem is freaking beautiful. Yeah, the first one's about 6 to 8 hours, Patrick. I think you can get through that. You could probably get through that one pretty quick. I'm already I'm almost 5 hours into the second game, and I just barely got to chapter 4. This game is going to be a lot bigger, a lot longer. Silent Hill is a completely new remake. That makes sense. Yeah. Like Horizon Zero Dawn. That you haven't played Silent Hill. Sony timed exclusive. I wouldn't be hyped for this remake. It's the same team who made The Medium. I know. The Medium. Yeah. 30 frames a second, man. I can only imagine this game is only going to be 30 frames a second, too. PS2. Silent Hill 1 was PS1. Silent Hill 2 was PS2. It actually, I think it came out right around the same. It came out right around the launch of PlayStation 2, I believe. It was like 2007-ish. Was it? No. When did that one come out? 2002, 2003? 2002, I think. PS2. What's up, King Ken? How's it going? It came out in what? 2017? No, I said 2000. It was like 2002 when Silent Hill 2 came out. 2001, 2002 maybe. Oh, I have the black label without the greatest hits label. I've got to finish the first Plague on my PS5 before I begin the sequel. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to play A Plague's Tale before starting the second one. You're going to want that character building. You're definitely going to want that character building before you start the second game. I mean, when I played The Medium, it made me feel like I was playing like a Silent Hill game. What's up, Michael Milburn? How's it going, my friend? Yeah, it was on the OG Xbox. You're right. Silent Hill 2 was on the OG Xbox as well. I played it on PlayStation 2, though. When that game came out, they still had the Duke controller, and I hadn't bought an Xbox yet because of that controller. I didn't want one. Final Fantasy VII, that whole situation. Yeah, it does. You got lucky and was able to get a 4090? Nice. It barely fit your case. I'm not going to do a 40 card. I might I might upgrade to a 40 series card like right before the 50 series cards come out. Maybe if I can get it at a better deal, but I wonder when new games will come out instead of remakes. I know, huh? Oh boy. Showing Xbox Series X and S power. Yeah. It definitely is it's a beast of a game even on PC, bro. It is a beast. I mean, I blow through it on my rig at over 100 frames a second at 1440p at ultra, so yeah, it's a 40 FPS, 40 FPS quality mode. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it does. The 30 FPS doesn't feel terrible on it because of the way the Plague Tale runs. You know what I mean? Like, it's not too bad. But I mean, if you're panning the camera a lot, yeah, dude, it's going to start to bug you. But when you're just moving straight in it, it's not too bad. And the combat is kind of like slow paced. It's not moving combat. So It's kind of like the combat kind of feels like you're playing a Resident Evil game. Like you stop and you have to move. You can't move and sling rocks at the same time. So the 30 FPS is not terrible, but the 40 FPS plus VRR, yeah, the 40 FPS is all right with that game too. This Persona better be good with all the hype around it. I mean, it is a nice get. Yeah. The 40 FPS is going to be a lot better on the Xbox because you also have that low frame rate compensation on Xbox that will kick in. You don't have that on the PlayStation 5. So if it's going under that, it might not be. I don't know. It kind of depends on the game. 30 FPS is no longer ideal. It really isn't, dude. It's no longer ideal for gaming, especially if it's kind of like a fast-paced game where you're panning the camera. It's too juddery, especially if you're on an OLED, man. If you're on an OLED, man, that judder gets worse. It gets worse. If Switch gets it next, I know. Oh, no game. Yeah, I don't think, especially paying $70 for 30 frames a second. No, no, no. So I'm going to play it on Xbox. Play the first one. 60 FPS should be the standard. I don't think console gamers really. I mean, if you're a console gamer, if we're a console gamer, I don't really think that. I don't really think that we got a choice, man. I think 30 FPS is coming back with a vengeance. Everything they've showed us that has to do with Unreal Engine 5 is 30 frames a second on our consoles, dude. Not one of them have been over 30 frames a second yet. So I think we're going to get a lot of 30 frames a second, guys. I piece together a build, and as long as I can get the 4090 16, it will come in at 27. That's probably that's about. I'm a little bit less than 27 for this build with a 3080 in it, and I don't know, man. This 3080 is pretty good. This 3080 is pretty good. I mean, I am starting to feel like I need more power, and I've only had it 2 weeks, but that's so bad, dude. If I need more power, I'm going to be so disappointed in this. I don't know, man. It's getting disappointing. I don't want to go back to 30 frames a second. Like, I really don't. That does not make me happy whatsoever. It makes me irritated, to tell you the truth. I'm just like, really, man? You want to take us back to 30 frames per second? Resident Evil 2, 3, 7, 8 did make its way to Switch. Isn't hard to make Final Fantasy 7 for Switch. Yeah, you're right. It should come to Switch. What's holding them back? I personally think it's the PlayStation 5, man. I don't think the PlayStation 5 is full RDNA 2. I feel like it's I don't know. I think the PlayStation 5, dude. Hey, Rockboy, what's your solution for PC fan noise? Just ignore it. Yeah, basically, just ignore it. You're not going to get a quiet PC. You're not going to get a quiet PC. Mine gets loud sometimes. I'm like, wow, that sounds pretty loud. But then I'm like, oh yeah, but it's got like 5 consoles in there. It's trying to cool. So I'm like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's got 2 Xbox Series X's and a Series S in there. Or it's got 3 PlayStation 5s. Gosh. I know you can set, yeah, you can set it quiet. You can set the fan to go quiet, but I just leave mine on full blast so it cools. I don't care. It doesn't bother me, dude. I don't really care. If I do get it, it will be on PC, Real Shadow, but I'm gonna buy the code on Aniba. I'm gonna buy the code as cheap as I can. Hey guys, I'm telling you, man, if you guys want cheap codes, get on Aniba. There's a link in the description. I think there's a link in the description on this. There's a link in the description. If you buy games on Aniba and you use that link, then I make some money on that, dude. I get like 5%. So that's pretty cool. And I was checking it the other day and I was like, wow, I got money in there. They give it to me on a gift card, so I have to use it to buy games, but it would help if you guys buy your codes from Aniba, then I can definitely use that money to add more content to the show. It definitely helps out. Or you could buy some Be Quiet case. PS5 is RDNA 2. Can we just stop this? I don't know if it is or not. Nobody knows for sure. It's so customized on the PlayStation 5. I have the more, I don't know, man. PlayStation 5 just makes me more and more mad all the time, dude. It's stupid stuff, too. Tara, I really only play my PlayStation for the exclusives. That's it. Like I don't ever have an urge to turn it on anymore unless there's an exclusive that I'm trying to play. Like I don't ever reach for that PlayStation controller, man. Like it's just something that's felt off about that console to me the whole freaking time, man. I'm not trying to be mean to it or really make anybody like not want or like their PlayStation, but dude, I just don't I play it for the exclusives. And the exclusives that have come out on it so far, man, they've just kind of been underwhelming. They haven't been that Sony banger freaking PlayStation 4 games, man. They've been like these weird experiment games that like kind of like Horizon Forbidden West kind of felt rushed and the story just wasn't as gripping as the first one. Gran Turismo 7 basically feels like an upgraded Gran Turismo Sport director's cut. You got Ratchet and Clank, that was cool, but it was short and it just felt more like a tech demo. What else? Sackboy is pretty cool. Sackboy's a good game. Sackboy's pretty awesome. I like Sackboy a lot. Kena Bridge of Spirits, but that's not a PlayStation first party game. Returnal, didn't really care much for Returnal. I played it for about 15 hours and I've had like zero desire to go back. Don't really care about the freaking protagonist. Celine, don't really care about her. I don't know, man. Half-baked experiment game. I hate it when fanboys buy into this marketing bullshit. Seriously. It clocks like an RDNA 2. The GPU architecture is almost identical to the PC. It's custom RDNA 2. What does that even really mean, man? What does that really even mean? Like my PlayStation box says I can get 4K 120 frames a second. I saw some Sackboy gameplay. Sackboy's pretty fun, man. Sackboy's a good game. Sackboy's a good game. I don't know, man. I don't feel like the PlayStation 5 is what they advertised it to be. I don't know, man. My mind is so screwed up right now when it comes to this console stuff, man. Like I'm so irritated that like I don't know. They both can't do native 4K most of the time, and the Series X can maintain 300p resolution higher in DRS. Pretty much. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's dynamic resolution. Dynamic resolution. My opinion, money split the gaming community over and over again. I do, man. I feel like as gamers that we're not really enjoying the games anymore. We're more concerned about what our plastic box ecosystem is doing. I feel like we're not really, dude, because I've played so many freaking games this year and I've put videos out on them. And it's disappointing, to see that like just nobody cares about certain games. I've played so many good games that like aren't AAA bangers, and like people just ignore them, and it's sad, and it's very sad. I don't think that if a game runs at 30 frames a second on PS5, it can run at 60 on Series X. Like I don't think that. I think that if a game is stuck at 30 frames a second on PlayStation 5, it's probably definitely going to be stuck at 30 frames a second on the Xbox. It's true for some games on these consoles about only doing 4K 30, and that's why I'm thinking it's going to be next gen consoles that will do. See, I mean, do you really? I don't know, man. If we got to wait a whole nother generation for 4K 60, I think that these consoles are 1440p 60. I think they should be about 1440p 60. That's my expectation for these consoles. I'm not a racing fan. Flight Sim looks pretty good. Cabbage changed his name to Brazilian Regulator a long time ago. Yeah. Oh, man. No need to obsess over him. I don't know, man. I don't know what to expect from these consoles anymore. I don't. All I know is that I'm happy with both of them on my 1440p monitor. I don't really care. But now that, I got this PC that's more powerful than both of them, like I don't know, man. I don't know how I'm feeling about I don't know how I'm feeling about plastic boxes anymore. Taking a break. No, see, I lack the necessary skills to be a PC channel. I'll be your gateway. I'll be your gateway to PC from consoles channel. I'll still cover consoles, but I'll also still give you like the best information about going to PC as I can. Join the master race. I don't want to join, man. I just want to be in my consoles. I need my security blankets. The consoles are my security blankets. No separation issue. Just pointing out. Hey, well, what's going on if he was actually here? PC See, that's the thing, man. Like these consoles are my security blankets. Dude, they're like, I've been playing on consoles for 30 something years, man. Totally converted you. Oh, I see. Dude, that 3080 rocks everything that I play on these consoles, man. I'm like, whoa, dang. I'm like, are you kidding me? When you have been on the PC more lately, you're right. I have been on the PC. Well, PC and the Xbox. I don't really touch the. See, but here's the thing, guys. I need to stay level-headed. I can't be. I have to be able to. I have to be able to still cover the stuff on these consoles and stuff, man. I have to, man. I have to be able to play God of War in 2 weeks at 30 frames a second. I'm joking. I'm playing it on my monitor, dude. I'm not even gonna try it on the 4K TV. I'm gonna download the PS5 version and the PS4 version. I'm gonna play like the first 30 minutes of each. I'm gonna record that footage. Then I'm gonna put a video out of them both side by side. and then I'll probably just stream that game. I don't know. Like I do. I want to just stream it, but that's going to have to be like, it's going to take like a whole weekend to get through that. The only one that lose in the console war is the gamers, because it forces us to have to buy every console or miss out on games. Exactly, man. I'm so sick and tired of missing out. I started this channel. I had both consoles already, man. The PlayStation fanboys forced me to become an Xbox channel because they wouldn't just stop. And it was just getting to the point where I just didn't care. Blindly believe in the marketing. Oh, I know, but but I mean, Tara, you guys got to think about this too. Like, now Rogue is a PC fanboy, dude. Now Rogue is a PC fanboy. Like, he's all your guys's. I'm gonna stay in the console realm and let you guys deal with him. You guys got Rogue, man. I told him, I was like, why are you even still commenting in console things, man? Shouldn't you be off onto that? Shouldn't you be off onto the Nvidia versus AMD wars? Oh. I decided to play my backlog while waiting for this generation to start. I'm waiting for the mid-gen refresh models. If you're waiting for the mid-gen, just buy a PC. Seriously, man. There's no sense. You can just get a PC, man, and be a lot. I wouldn't. No, Rogue is not coming back. They voted him off. The community has voted to never let Rogue return. Well, he did it to himself, man. I don't think Packers is. I don't think he's banned. I don't think Packers is banned right now. I think he just stopped coming around. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know, man. Trying to educate him. See, I mean, like, I don't necessarily think the Xbox guys are so bad, because I don't know, man. I don't know. I know that like, I know that there's like some stuff that would set the Xbox fanboys off, and they would like freak out and stuff, but I mean, like, my issues with Xbox literally are very small. Like, I don't have a problem with Xbox. The only problems that I'm starting to have now. Yeah, I guess he got a 4090. He's off over there on Twitter, man, freaking out on everybody, telling all the console players that they're trash because they got a console. And I'm like, dude, really? Really? You gonna treat them like that, bro? Series S runs games better than PS5. I'll tell you what, man. Here's my honest observation of the Xbox Series S. I'm planning on making a video about this. I was going to do that tonight, actually, but my honest observation of the Series S is developers aren't necessarily, they're not really holding the Series S back. Over the last year, since I've had the Series S, I have seen this thing has amazed me a lot of times, because I'm like, wow, dude, that's actually way better than I thought. After playing that same game on like the Series X or the PlayStation 5, I'm like, wow, that's way better than I thought the Series S would do. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, maybe it's because the Series X is being held back to parity with the PlayStation 5, and the Series S is allowed to just run free. And so the Series S is actually doing a really good job, and it feels that's why I feel like the Xbox Series X is being held back a lot, because I just see this Series S, and it amazes me so often that I'm like, what the freak? Like, I know there's something holding. What's up, Black Vault? How you doing, man? Backlog Vault. I just sold my PS5 and gaming PC to get the Series S. Are you serious, man? You sold all of that just to get a Series S? Something about Auroras, or I don't remember. I don't remember what he was over there saying. Oh. Yeah, dude, the console were so annoying. Asked Packers a question and told him to give me an answer. Actually, he just kept going on about Xbox's garbage. He wasn't added to the conversation, so I banned him for. Oh well, maybe he is. Maybe he is banned. I don't know. He usually comes back with a different name, and we haven't seen him, so I don't know. Says he tried a 3090. Well, I know he's got a 3090. That's what he says he has right now, but he says he sent it over to the guys and they're putting it in there and they're overclocking it and they're doing all this and that and giving him a new motherboard and blah, blah, blah. And they'll have it back in about a month. PC is for hardcore. I think you could play PC as a casual. I think there's enough. I think PC is stable enough gaming wise to where you can play it as a casual now. You can hook it right up to your TV. You can use your Xbox controller, your PlayStation controller, and you can play it like a console, man. Like you can literally just play it like a console. I mean, my biggest fascination with PC since I've got it, guys, is going back and like buying old games. Like 360 generation, PlayStation 3 generation games, and some of the older, like PlayStation 4 gen, Xbox One gen, playing some of those games with like max settings, and to me, it's been pretty eye opening, man. It's been pretty eye opening. Yeah, $70 for $70 for another remake. Ooh. Yeah, he said he spent what $6,000 for a freaking 3090 build, and everybody was like, "Why did you pay double for that?" Ooh, I never see Jeff anymore. He spends all his time on JTech's channel now. Oh, I see. Yeah, we lost Jeff Fafa. Sometimes we miss him. Series S is a great deal. All games working $299. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Is that dinner already? Nice. Thank you. Oh, I have all the console Series S is equal to PS5 in value. Gaming. It really is. I mean, like if you've got your Series S, honestly, guys, if you had a Series S and you're playing it on a 1440p monitor, I don't think that you're going to notice that big of a difference. I mean, that's really been my experience. What's up, Mendes? How you doing, man? Usually when you get them, Miss. Usually when you get them in a like a chat room or something, or you're playing online, they're not too bad. I know. Paid all that money for Overwatch and Destiny, and now they're free. I don't know, man. I think Series S is a decent price for $299. And the only reason I say that is because Switch is still $300. You want sub from MBG? Why? MBG is not a bad guy. Yeah, dude, I don't know. He said he's got like this amazing 3090. He paid $6,000 for it. He is in the UK though, so might be a little more. Yeah, man. I mean, a monitor is perfectly fine for these consoles. No, I'm not. I'm not. I don't ever go out and shop on Black Friday, guys. Most I'll do is buy games half off. Oh, good old Rogue, man. It's got like the top of the line, everything. Well, I don't know. I mean, apparently they are for him. I don't know. Like he sent me a receipt for his bill, and it was like five, almost 6,000. And then he tries to make me feel bad about my 3080, and I'm like, what the heck, man? What's up, Rock Series S? Tries to make me feel bad about my 3080 card, like I made some sort of mistake, and I'm like, dude, I'm playing on a 1440p monitor. How much of a mistake could I have made? Huh. No, I just don't go and spend a lot of money on Black Friday. I usually already have everything I want. I just get what I want. I don't like dealing with the shopping on Black Friday. Because most of the stuff that I'd buy are games, and they usually do a week on those. They usually drop the price for about a week. For $100 for a year, yeah, that is a good price. I usually get them for about $25. $25 for 3 months. I get them for $25 on Aniba all year. You can literally get onto Aniba any time of the year and buy 3 months of Game Pass for $26. You can get on Aniba right now and get 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate for $25. Hey, send me one, Onyx. Tell your wife you're getting two of them. Yeah, there's a link, and I'm an affiliate with Aniba. Get on there and buy it, and then I get 5%. Yeah, Super Bowl's a lot better time to buy a TV than Black Friday. Black Friday is what they do is they bring in all that mid-tier stuff, and then they pawn a whole bunch of those off. I do. I'll eventually get a Steam Deck. It's just going to be a little while, man. I just got to figure out what I'm doing. It sounds like the UK is going to make it so, not the UK, the EU. The EU is going to make it so already going to sleep on the couch for a week. Come on, man. You can do one more week for me. Just tell her, dang, babe, I thought they were on sale, but it appears the price is double if you buy it on Black Friday. Yeah, my wife's got me on a leash too. That's why I'm like, ooh, dang. My wife is getting on a plane on Tuesday, and I can't go with her because I invested my plane ticket in this channel. So I don't even get to go with my wife for a vacation because I put all my money into this freaking channel. And that sucks because just checked out, they only have Game Pass for PC. And no, they do. They do. Aniba, 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here. It says Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, 3-month subscription, Xbox One, Windows 10, Xbox Live Gold Key. Like, if you buy it, it's the PC is just as good as your Xbox. Like, you put it in there and it's the same thing. United States, it's $25.04 for 3. Yeah, 25.04. You can buy it right now. Yeah, I just added 4. Oh, wait. Let me go to my cart and see something. So they will have different prices sometimes too. Like this one here is the first one's 25 and then the second one's like $30. So you can get one for 25 right now. You just typed Game Pass, type in Game Pass Ultimate. Got to love Aniba. Oh yeah, man. You can get you get good deals on Aniba, man. Seriously. You can get some good deals over there. Oh. Yeah, for PlayStation. I don't want to hear any more whimpers. Which destination is your wife traveling to? I can't tell you that. I'm not going to be there to keep her safe. Somewhere on the East Coast. She's going on the East Coast to see her sister. Can't tell you where. I got to keep my wife safe. I won't be there to protect her. I'm not saying that you're going to go try to do anything. I'm just saying that anybody that watches this later, I don't want like evil people to be knowing what's going on. But she is going to the East Coast. Plague Tale Requiem is freaking incredible. It is freaking incredible. Yeah, they're legal. Why wouldn't they be legal? They're not stolen codes, no. I've bought my last 3 3-month renewals from Aniba. The only ones you want to stay away from are those 14-day codes. Xbox is no longer going to if you add a bunch of them to it, they are no longer going to honor those. So do not buy the 14-day trial ones for like $1 or whatever they sold them for, like $1.25 or something. Do not buy those. If you're going to buy one, only buy one. Aniba's pretty solid, man. And they do have, and you got to make sure your code you're getting is for. The only problem I've had with Aniba recently is I bought Need for Speed The Run, and there is no fix for being able to play it. At least not for Windows 11. It doesn't work. Like you can't play it. Like I spent $28 for that code and I can't even play it. It shows in my EA library, but it won't start because the servers are shut off, so it's pointless. And there's supposed to be workarounds for it, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work on Windows 11. Your girlfriend's probably gonna take your PC. She knows that one. I know, huh? Where's Boston? Massachusetts? Close. Should be close to there. I wouldn't use it. Install Windows 10. See, when I bought this PC, it came with Windows 11. It was already Windows 11, so you go. Right now. Well, no, you trash panda. What's you trash panda? No, you cannot. Well, you cannot do that. Go get mommy. Go get mommy. That's, yeah, dude, it came with Windows 11. I have cameras all over this house. Oh, Beantown. Nice. We're not getting COD for years on Game Pass. The deal goes through. Till what, 2025? Jim Ryan is crying. He's always so sad. Tears in his eyes as he whimpers. But he's still doing bad. That's gonna suck, man. Like, I don't know. I mean, like the next Call of Duty ain't coming out until what, 2024? So I guess it's all right. Got about one more. Modern Warfare 2. Can we play that at midnight? I wonder if we could play that at midnight. Dude, I wonder if we just switch on over to let's try that. I'm gonna move to New Zealand and see if it's live. If it's live, we're gonna play. We're gonna play. We're gonna play. Physio Smartcast. I don't care about you, Mr. Smartcast. Beat it, toots. L-I-C. L-I-C. I'm leaving this place. I'm moving to New Zealand. We're moving. They filmed Ted inside Boston Aquarium. Some parts. Wait, anyone? No, you have to pre-order it. You have to buy it. The money left my account and went to the Activision bank account today already. The last Call of Duty that we'll ever buy. Will you quit buying Call of Duties? Getting your game ready. This might take a minute or two. Okay. No, you're too early. You're going to have to wait a little bit longer. What? Why would it do that? Why? No. It's age restricted, 16. Really got to be 16 in freaking New Zealand to play that? Hell, I see. Okay, let's see. What time is this supposed to go live, man? What time does Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 campaign go live?
release time. Specifically, the campaign will be available from October 20th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard.
This is saying tomorrow, man, at like 10 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, maybe I'll just come home at lunch, man. Maybe I'll just come home at lunch tomorrow to play it. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, I don't know. Should I do that? Should I do that, guys? I think it's tomorrow, man. I'll try it again at 10 o'clock before I go to bed, but United States. Hoop de hoop? No. Crying Ryan, he's so sad. Plague's Tale Requiem. Go ahead, William. What's your question? You know, when this thing reboot us. Ooh, yeah, I'll make myself small. And then I will bam! Holy Call of Duty Batman! Yeah. Boop. All right, let's see. What was your question about it? About it. Dude, got some Ghostbusters, some Modern Warfare. Look how beautiful that freaking screen looks. Okay, guys. Oh, let's see. Tiny Frog. PlayStation is scared of not losing God. They're scared. Put on Game Pass. PM. What comes out there? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 campaign. Yeah, I did. I changed it to New Zealand and it wouldn't let me go on. Green screen yourself as a frog. Oh, I see. What did that say? Green screen yourself as a frog. Yeah. In one of the chapters I was playing, the game freeze for a few seconds and then resume on my Xbox Series X. What chapter? I'm on chapter 4 is where I'm at right now. Time and area. You just change it to New Zealand and it's automatic. It's automatic. Protector's duty. No, you have to pre-order it, Shadow. Chapter 3, when you get to the hut, at the end of chapter 3, before you go in there to find the florist, I was getting some frame rate issues on the PC because that was the platform I was playing that on for then.
Are you all right?
No. Did you know about Hugo?
I wanted to tell you, but
You should have.
Oh man, I got my VRR support on, so I'm gonna have issues because this game's not running on 120 because I don't have my my screen set to 120. This still looks incredible on a freaking 4K screen though, man, and it's only 1440p. That looks good. That looks really good. So I am on my 4K on my OLED. Looking, oh my gosh, man. This just looks so good. Look at all that fog, man. I gotta have a little bit of sound. Like maybe a tenor. I love this game, man. This game is so freaking good. I like the way it plays.
Hear ye! A curfew has been ordered by the Counts of All. All townsfolk stay in your homes.
A patrol.
Ooh, another patrol. Did it freeze on you? No, it didn't cheat. It didn't freeze.
There we are.
I was playing it on the PC. It didn't freeze. It just I just had like some frame drops inside that hut.
We need that boat.
Could you guys see that just now? That VRR freaking stutter. See, you just get that 30 FPS judder on this, man, and I can't watch. I did bench this on a 6800 XT, was getting 40 at 4K Ultra, knocked the resolution scaling to 70, medium high, settings go to 70. Huh. 75, 1440p Ultra. I'm on my 3080, I'm getting about, on 1440p Ultra, I'm getting
Tell them what your control means.
like 90 and above. I don't know. I kind of turned the frame rate counter off on these because it just...
Get ready, men. We'll move our load to the docks soon.
The docks. That's where we're going, isn't it?
Those cages on their cart, I think they're bodies from the arena.
So this is where they take them.
Oh, man. We got to the house so far.
Amicia, when we're there,
See, I don't know, man. I've been playing this on both the Xbox and the PC, and I'm like, ooh, man.
no more killing soldiers.
Don't worry.
I
heard you
do love the way it feels, though.
other ways.
We're here.
Right.
Gosh, this game is so beautiful. I think I'm going to have to fight that knight pretty soon, man. Because, like, at this one part, dude, I was like, no, it's my turn. This, like, it was good, man. I'm like, ooh, dang, this game is so...
Asked me to ask Majesty
My
what time
quirk
on the island.
trying to shoot the cones on the river. Oh, yeah?
What did he say?
He said
It's got, like,
just
auto aim in this game, man.
A two-peak symbol.
You just
Just
kind
as
of...
in Hugo's dream.
I know. The island.
It's got auto aim on this.
The order.
You can get around 90 FPS at 14 with the 3080 natively.
Feel alone in this.
Definitely not. Yeah, with DLSS. I was using DLSS quality. DLSS quality, I was getting like 90 and above, and sometimes maybe a little bit lower, but it seems pretty stable. If you can use DLSS, there's no reason not to.
I'm sorry, Amicia. For Hugo.
He's not dead yet.
Like this game way more than expected. Scorn had me worried. Really? Scorn's good too. I like Scorn.
No more killing us.
I like Scorn. It's like, it gives me those old school Resident Evil vibes, man. I really do like it.
Let's get this boat.
Reach the dogs.
We're here.
I mean, look at this vegetation in this game, man. This just looks so incredible.
It's still there. Good.
I hope our pilot is too.
Good point.
See, the gameplay in this right here, it makes it so like the 30 FPS doesn't matter that much. Like you're just like, it's so
It looks so fine.
like the way the movement and everything, just
For Hugo.
the 30 FPS is not
I'm
like
sure he'll love it.
bad or
I'd do it
whatever.
for him so much more.
He loves everything that comes from you.
See, when you fight, you're just sitting here like this. Like it stops everything, so you're like just trying to... Alright, let's see. Then I just run to the dock. Let's see if there's anything on the dock I want to get. Because there's stuff to find in here too. The water. I can get in the water. I can get in the water. Ooh, box candy. Some salt beta. I'll play a little bit of this for you guys for a minute.
Come on! You should be at the gates already!
Here they are. Keep moving. Quiet.
Get off my back. We can't afford to break these jars. The city's running out of time. The city needs these jars intact, so settle down. Enough arguing, soldiers. Move! Move!
What are they doing?
I love the stealth in this game.
Leave this place. I heard it left nothing but mass graves when it happened in Guienne.
DLSS can improve the things because of the reconstruction, but it always introduces some form of ghosting, softening of the image. It's an awesome technology, though. Video's best work.
All right, open the gate.
Native is definitely still superior, for real. I think so, anyways. I mean, like, if you're wanting to use like ray tracing and all of that stuff, man, like DLSS is essential. Like, you're gonna need it. Like, you're gonna need it. I mean, theoretically, as long as it doesn't look as terrible as checkerboard rendering, I don't really care. That checkerboard, man, that stuff is so fuzzy. It's so fuzzy, I'm gonna die. Huh. Okay, I can go down there, but I want to check around here first. Make sure there's nothing in here that I want to
This
have.
city used to be a commercial door to the Mediterranean Sea.
Now it will be a door for the spread of the bite.
That's depressing.
There's some abandoned cargo here. I think it's silk. Lucas, look. Real silk.
It probably came
Ooh,
from China.
what do you have to say about Silent Hill? I'm freaking pretty mad.
There's a
Oh
fortune.
boy, give me Jim Ryan.
On the other
Jim
side,
Ryan is always lying, and then he's crying.
In China.
I don't know, man. Like, I want to just like send.
The
I wish 1 million freaking Xbox fans would send the CMA a thing saying that they're sad that they can't play Silent Hill. To get a 60 FPS target, and it still looked amazing. But you start playing, you get used to it, and you're immersed in the experience. Exactly. That's why. That's why the low frame rate's really not bugging me that much either. Because once you get into the game and you start playing it, you're immersed in it. Once you're immersed in the game, there's like, that's the thing, man. Once you get immersed in the game, like, everything else goes out the window. You no longer care. If the game is good enough to where you're truly immersed, resolution doesn't matter, frame rate doesn't matter, nothing tends to matter anymore. It's all subjective. It's the having to try it is the thing. You have to try it. All right, these guys here are freaking. These guys have got helmets on, so
soldiers. Helmeted. We'll have to sneak around.
Hopefully there's a side way to pass that gate.
What do you think is behind it?
We'll know way too soon.
You believe they'll make it this time?
I believe nothing. I just know bodies keep coming from the city, and we had too many of our own.
I should have gone to see my mother when I could.
Pray. It's all we have left.
And that's not much.
wish I could just grab the cape. There's two of them. There are two of them.
See
Sheesh.
what that noise was.
How's that dude looking over there? Come on, man. Sawed off, dude. Sawed off.
It's all clear.
Oh, dang.
Again. And I'm on my own here.
Over here! We've got company!
Damn it!
You! Let's kill the bastards! With me now! Stop trespassing! Triggers! Catch them now!
We've been spotted.
How did they manage to pass?
Through here. Yes.
Uh-oh, we're getting out of there. Dang, dude. Dang, I almost got beat.
Lord, it looks like a battlefield.
It looks like a battlefield.
I don't know, but let's follow that cart and keep our eyes open.
Dude, the rats are going to be coming out momentarily. Watch, as soon as we get down there.
I know what happened to this place.
Dude, that kid's already down there?
Mistake.
It's stuck! Just help us!
Yep, here comes the freaking rats, dude.
They're coming!
If they don't calm
Here comes the rats. No!
It's too
Dude, the rats are coming.
further in this.
Dude, look how many freaking rats there is. Whoa, dang. That was so many freaking rats, man. Whoa. Dude, they trashed those guys.
There are so many! How are we going to cross that? That liquid on the ground, it's from their jars.
It smells like tar. If it is, it's highly flammable. Try setting it on fire.
Yes, let's try.
Yeah, I didn't hear what they said. Tar can be ignited by throwing in. Oh, not there. Okay, where's the tar at?
I didn't expect that. Neither did they.
Careful with those flames.
Nice. So, but it looked yellow.
It can be pushed.
Yes. This is all wrong.
Let's hope Marseille is different.
Wait until the rats invade it.
Amicia, the Order will have special buildings in Marseille. Equipment.
Dude, these rats, man. Oh my gosh.
How do you think this will end? Stay. It won't go further.
Joseph's boat.
We're getting closer. More of them.
That building on the left looks safer. The rats destroyed the rest of the pontoon.
Let's hope
Those are new.
Let's try through here.
You always think somebody's gonna like rip the door open, man.
What a mess. head spin.
I don't hear any rats.
No. But they were here. Look at this.
Lord, what is all this?
A tar workshop. They must use it to seal boat hulls. These mechanisms are still intact.
It smells different here.
Resin. This is a mixing pool. That barrel up there must be the diluent.
We should move on. Oh no! Stay back! They're following us!
Don't panic! We have resin. It just needs that diluent up there, and we get tar.
A pool of tar. That could be our way to that door in the back.
That barrel is pretty high
From
though.
the inn, we could find a way to reach it.
Let's see. These ropes make the platform move. Operators climbed on it with that ladder, behind the grating.
We must get over there.
Dang, man. All right, well, turn the rats into frogs. Turn the rats into frogs. All right, let's see. Okay, we can't just climb through there. Ain't gonna be able to get up there. All right, well, I really don't want to spoil this, guys. I want to be able to like play it and like hang out with you guys, so we will play it. Yeah. I don't really want to spoil that experience for anybody. Rat Boy X1 Gaming. I know, huh? Sorry, guys. I'm playing that one on PC. I'm going to finish that one on the PC. As bad as I want to play it on my Xbox, that one's going to have to be played on the PC. You know what's funny about that one is it's not play anywhere if I was to buy it. But it is it's an amazing game, but it's the perfect game for something like Game Pass because you're going to play through it one time and you're never going to play it again. That's a perfect Game Pass game. I don't know. I wasn't even able to replay through the first game. It was a great playthrough. Fire rats. Oh, I know. I played through the first game. I've been playing through that one. I like that one. I like to just sit and like take it in though when I'm playing it, and like trying to play something like that on live stream. It's a little bit tough for me, guys. How much is it on Sony? $60? $60. That one they're only charging 60 for it. 30 FPS. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's playable if you got the 40 FPS on, but I was playing that one on my monitor and stuff, so I'll just keep it on that one. But, all right, my friends, I'm going to go. You guys have a good night. I still got a whole bunch of other games. I guess I still got all this stuff I got to play, so I just wanted to go live and talk about this Silent Hill thing, but we got talking about other stuff. But all right, guys, I'll see you guys sometime this weekend. I got lots of videos to be making, so I'll see you guys later.